Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Danny Granger, Jermaine O'Neal out there with Daniel. Then it's Paul George, and it's Lewis in at point. Granger against Irving. Here's James. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Now we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Lewis with the three. Doherty with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Irving kicks to James. Sinks the triple.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Outside, O'Neal. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. He was all alone on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Irving out to Price. Doherty against O'Neal. Doherty dishes to Ilgauskas. Over George. Ilgauskas. Good.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Lewis. Pass to Daniel. Lewis with it. Shot clock at 5. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A nice shot by Irving.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Let's go. Everybody get down.
McGinnis, who's checked in for Indiana. Victor Oladipo comes in for Lewis.
Substitution for the Pacers. George McGinnis. Victor Oladipo.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to George. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Here's Doherty. The three. That one, no good. Price against Granger. George passes to McGinnis. No good on that one. Cleveland leading by 5. Stolen by Granger. And George, here we go.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Here's Ilgauskas. It's hauled in by McGinnis. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And it's George missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Lebron. Irving with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 5.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to McGinnis. Now, here is O'Neal. No good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
On the court for Indiana, McGinnis out there with Daniels. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Artest. And it's Boosie in at the point guard position. It's Price on the wing. Still yet to score. And good that time.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Up top, Oladipo. Covered by Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pacers trail by 5. Boosie, the pass to Oladipo. Pass to Boosie. Shoots over Price. And it's Irving with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Timeout called the Pacers. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Here's Irving. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Lewis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jordy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron dishes to Price. Back to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
In the corner, George with it. Pass to Lewis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And that one's good, George.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Indiana. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Nancy's checked in for Irving. The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And Lewis, no good on that one. Pacers trail by 7. The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lewis. 1:05 left in the first half. James fires from way outside. Another miss by LeBron. And here's Indiana. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Ilgauskas. On the wing, Nance. Defended by George. From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Here's Lewis. Got a piece of it. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Solid play there from PG, absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And here's LeBron outside, kept alive. Nance outside. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Price. For 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that? Just a perfect finish to the half as they tack on another 3 to their lead.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at James. What a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pacers trail by 10. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
They've got James. Larry Nance out there with Doherty. Then there's Price. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. George passes to O'Neal. Over Doherty. O'Neal, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 10. Price, high post. Who is on him? Here's LeBron. From past the arc. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. And the Pacers with possession here. Down low. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Ilgauskas kicks to Doherty. Price outside. James in the post. Defended by George. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Granger dishes to Lewis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
For 3, Price. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Price has got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs. Outside, George. Ranger against Nance. There's the pick. From deep, George. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's LeBron outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
And Doherty kicks to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And he drops it in from the low post. Lewis has got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Price will bring it up for Cleveland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Boosie, the pass to Oladipo. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pacers trail by 15. Here's Boosie. No scoring in this one. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Indiana, Don Boosie, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. From deep, James, count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
It's all about getting into a rhythm. Once James is feeling it, he loves pulling up like that.
Deflects the pass. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Paul George is out there with Lewis. And it's McGinnis. Then it's Artest. And it's Nedelicki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Ilgauskas. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Here's Lewis. Price grabs the board.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
To the inside, kicks it out to James. Hits the 3-point bomb. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so here is Indiana. Lewis outside. Pass to Daniel. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Price kicks to Doherty. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Ilgauskas. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Granger inside the line. Again, Indiana. Now LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 31 points.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Here's George. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Doherty outside. Price outside. Back to Doherty. Ilgauskas, the pass to Doherty. Price outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, they're shot blockers. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Cleveland with the ball. And Nance kicks to Doherty. LeBron outside. From deep. It's good from long range. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's O'Neal. Granger outside. To stop the run. Daniels kicks to Lewis. And here's George for 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Now the Pacers with it. Here's the floater. And that one's good, George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by George. Count the basket. James has got 36.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Lewis gets the bucket. 15 seconds left in the game. LeBron James on the wing. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. LeBron's got 39.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge.